I'm Ms. E. Welcome to my virtual art classroom. Today we'll be doing a mixed media project based off the book, The Dot. I'll be listing the materials, we'll be reading the book, and then we'll be getting to the art making process. I hope you guys enjoy. The Dot by Peter H. Reynolds. The Dot. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed the marker and gave the paper a good strong jab. "There." Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper towards Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted, a red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow, she discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting, lots of little dots in many colors. "If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please, sign it." The end. So for this project, we're going to take inspiration for Vashti and make our own dot paintings. So for this activity, we're going to be needing a couple of things: a plain white piece of paper, a palette with paint, and anything to make dots with. So that can be the tip of a pencil, or a bottle cap, or even bingo markers. We're also going to need a couple of things to trace to make circles. I have this coaster, but you can use a cup or a small bowl. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to trace your circle and make a couple of dots on the page. I'm going to make a big one in the middle and a couple of little ones on the side. After we have our dots on the paper, we're going to decide if we want to work with positive space or negative space. So just like Vashti in the book The Dot, she even made a dot by not making a dot, which means that she colored in her background and didn't color in the dot. This is a form of working with negative space, when you color in the background and don't color in the subject. If you want, you can also work using positive space by coloring in inside the dot instead of doing the background. Now that you have your dots on your paper, you can grab your round object and start stamping. I have a bottle cap and I'm going to dip it into the pink paint and I'm going to stamp it on the negative space of my dots. You can continue using this big object, or you can play with size and use larger objects and then smaller objects. So first I use a bottle cap and then I use the tip of a pencil to make smaller dots. So if you're working with negative space, keep going and fill up the rest of your background. If you're working with positive space, keep going and fill in all your dots. This requires a lot of patience and a good amount of work, so keep going. And at the end, don't forget to sign it. Thank you guys so much for participating. I hope you like this project. Until next time.
Hi guys, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more videos similar to this one.